how are you dealing with your weight gain? See what we'll be eating this week. And then there you go. That's the finished result. It was hard at first. Is he watching the movie?
Hey.
It's not okay. I don't know how I keep forgetting. You're so cute. This looks incredible. Let's go get Sam out of bed. Good morning.
Hi.
Do you want to say it, Schmoody? Welcome to Vlogmas Day. What's the date? The 5th? 5th?
5.
Day 5. Oh, you did such a good job. Schmoody and I have been waiting for you to get up so we can do our advent calendars.
Christmas ID.
Oh my goodness. What is he doing?
2 minutes.
I have been editing all morning. I just cleaned the kitchen a little bit. I hadn't really done a proper clean of the kitchen since I made the gingerbread cookies yesterday, so there's just a bit of dishes to do. I stacked the dishwasher, put a load on, which feels good. There's something so satisfying about cleaning the kitchen. I feel like it's the most satisfying place to clean. And then you finish with the dishwasher on, and it just creates this nice hum sound. Do you know what I mean? Am I weird? Probably. Oh my goodness. Are we going to recorrect? There we go. It is a beautiful day today. Look at the weather. So hot and feels like a very warm summer's day. I love the tree in the window. First thing I do every morning is turn the Christmas tree lights on because, I mean, Christmas doesn't last all year, so I've really just got to make the most of it while I can.
Advent calendars first.
Advent calendars.
Not on my watch, he says. Ready for your advent calendar?
Are you ready for your advent calendar? Oh my goodness! Day 5. Can you see it?
Oh, there you go. Oh, a full one. Nice.
We'll break it up so it's little things. All right.
Sit.
Sit. There you go. Oh, is that so good? There you go. There you go. How cute is these little chews? Ready, sit. Yummy. That's all. That's day 5 over. We're gonna save our chocolate ones for later, but we're going to do our tea and Sam's logo one. Where's number 5? There she is.
Oh, yeah.
What is it?
I'll build it and you have to tell me.
Okay. Morning sunshine. I wonder what this is. This brew's just the sip to wake up to. Okay, perfect on its own or with a dash of milk. If you saw yesterday's vlog, you saw that I found the Melbourne breakfast in the supermarket, but I was gonna have one of those, but Christmas and I have to have my tea from the Advent. Very sadly, I'm out of my oat milk. This morning we're just going to have to make do with almond milk. Dash of that. I told you it was going to be an aeroplane.
Not an airplane. What is it? You should know what this is.
That's a starfighter.
No, you should know what starfighter it is.
Anakin's.
What the heck? Look at it. Oh, it crashed.
I don't know.
You should know. I'll be so disappointed if you don't get this. Don't overthink it.
Obi-Wan.
No, don't stop just chucking out random guesses.
Mandalorian?
Yes, thank
Ah. They all look the same to me. They do not. Let's give her a taste test. I don't want it to be too hot. I'm gonna say it tastes just like normal English breakfast tea. I'm not that, what's the word? Cultured with my English breakfast teas, but it basically just tastes like English breakfast tea. I am going to put honey in it. It also would be good or better with oat milk. The perfect way to start the day. I love this mug so much. Now I've got to have my hormonal supplement, which I spoke about and showed you guys which one I take in yesterday's vlog at the end. Oh, definitely doesn't taste as good as this, but at least I've got that to chase it with. It's so mean. Look at the Christmas tree. Oh, that sounded really good. I'm feeling something super fruity and fresh this morning because it's so warm. So I think I'm gonna make like a big icy banana mango smoothie. Make me strong. Turn it up, game on. Bunch of almond milk. My favorite protein at the moment. Ding ding ding. Oh no. Okay, it's alright. Oh my goodness, look how good this looks. Does anything say summer more? Oh, look at that. This looks incredible. Oh my gosh, that is so good.
Yeah. It's really good. Cutting onions for prospect.
Prospect. Prospect.
What a fuck. What?
I'm cutting onions for prospect.
What's what I was looking for?
For reference? In my defense?
No, context.
Context, that's the word. Look at those little back legs. You're so cute. I have had a shower, gotten dressed now. I haven't just done a really terrible job at my moisturizer. This is like a Manuka honey mask, so I'm just letting that sit on my skin for like 15 minutes because I've been getting a few breakouts here and around my chin as well. I'll show you guys the brand. Packaging is also beautiful. Antipodes, I think that's how you pronounce it. And it says on the box, where is it? Well, helping keep skin super fresh and blemish free. Ideal for attending to blemishes as they may arise, which is fantastic. I absolutely need that at the moment. But our HelloFresh box just arrived. So this is always my favorite part when it arrives, is going through all of the meals to see what we'll be eating this week. Do you want to come look at the HelloFresh meals with me? Marty, what are we gonna have for dinner this week? Oh, no, Marty. You're so funny. No, Shmody. Oh, that is so mean, isn't it? Okay, what have we got?
Loaded lentil cheesy nachos. They look really good.
Look how good that looks. Next.
Golden zucchini, carrot, and cheddar fritters.
Yum.
They also look quite good.
Delicioso. Ooh.
Malaysian tofu and sweet chili pumpkin.
Yum. That looks delicioso. Maybe I'll have to have that tonight.
Moroccan spice halloumi and veggie couscous.
Yum. Was that a slight word?
Veggie couscous. Southeast Asian roast veggie curry.
Delicious. I don't know which one I want tonight.
Hey.
Is holiday. Silent holy night. Come on. Let's put away the meal. Oh, so dramatic. Shmody, what are we gonna do about this?
I don't think I can. I'm not gonna make it. I won without me. Finish the mission.
Okay, the new ones are on the right. What? Do HelloFreshes come with drinks?
They do now. Okay, I'm going to help put the food away now. I've had my rest. What can I do? Alright. Well, I'll put these in the drawer.
This is so cool. Mango lime.
Do you want to have it now?
I just brushed my teeth.
Oh, this is boring.
As you would have seen if you saw yesterday's vlog, stop.
What?
You would have seen me make gingerbread cookies. I didn't put any icing on them though, or frosting. And I thought today, what are you doing? So dramatic, oh my goodness. But I wanted to make some sort of like butter, sugar frosting to go on top because I feel like it'll make it really good. And then I want to give one to Sam to have a taste test. I'm thinking if I mix butter, sugar, and vanilla essence, that'll make like a butter frosting. But we'll see. I feel like this will taste good. Literally doing the splits to get down this low. But I feel like you just can't go wrong with butter, sugar, flour. If you get that reference, comment below. Butter, sugar. Honestly not sure what I'm doing right now. I'm just making it up. Look at that. That kind of works. Look. Oh. Kind of works, right?
Tasty.
I'm not sure, I haven't tasted it. I just brushed my teeth, so I feel like it's going to taste really bad.
Can you bring it here?
Oh, yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Feeling like if I just spread a thin layer over the top of them, that'll work, right? Like so. That's kind of cute, hey? I mean, it's very homemade, but I kind of love that. Do you want to come try one? I'm not sure how they're going to taste. Come in with an open mind.
They're very nice looking.
Yeah? Okay, go on. I'm going to try one too, because I haven't tried one with the frosting on it.
Somebody just bit my ankle.
It's like, I like that one.
They're pretty good.
Broke. I feel like it tastes like a gingerbread.
The consistency is perfect. I was expecting crunchy, not gonna lie. They're in the fridge.
Yeah. Do you reckon they could be the tiniest bit sweeter? I think they could too. I altered the recipe in the description box to make them a bit sweeter, so hopefully if you guys make them, they will be sweeter. I like the icing sugar on it. I mean, whatever I made.
Okay.
Buttercream.
Did you add cinnamon? The icing?
Oh no.
Yeah.
I could even put a little sprinkle on top.
Yeah.
Let's try it with the cinnamon. Just hanging?
Which is pals.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, that's the finished result. I'm honestly quite happy with them. I'm just gonna put this in the fridge if we ever want a little Christmassy snack. Just come out to the shops. I feel like every single day I'm like, okay, so I'm just in the shops, but I needed a few things, specifically oat milk and some food for OT. I'm also just looking for some wax strips because my legs need to be waxed very badly. Here we go. Ideally I'd go get them done, but also I can't really be bothered. I'll do that tomorrow because I'm going away on Monday and I kind of want to do like a fake tan, make sure my legs are smooth, do you know what I mean? Anyway, what dog food should I get for him today? We get him this one. I don't think he's had this one before. And he's such a little princess. He always gets bored of his food, so every time I try and like mix it up by another brand. Okay, I'm home now. It's been, I'm gonna say an hour or two since I last picked up my camera. I've just been editing my Vlogmas from yesterday. I've gotten most of it done. I just kind of need to watch it through again, cut out any bits, put music where it needs to be, do the intro, and then the thumbnail. So I've still got quite a bit to do. But it's like 2:30 now actually. It's a bit late and I was getting hungry, so I was going to make some lunch. I'm making what I had yesterday and I wanted to vlog it because it's so good and so simple. I was fully influenced by my friend Georgia. We were videoing each other the other day and she was like saying how she was having chicken and rice for lunch and how it's really good, and I was like, you know what, that actually does sound really good. So yesterday I made it and I think I've nailed it. Got the rice cooking there. Do half a cup of water and half a cup of like a salt reduced veggie stock. Makes the rice taste so good. And then in here I've just got the chicken cooking. This will make 2 serves, I think. I put a little bit of olive oil in, then the chicken, some smoked paprika, tamari, and then some more of that salt reduced veggie or chicken stock. And then I guess instead of like frying it, I put the lid over it and I feel like it keeps it really, I don't want to use the word moist, but that's what it keeps it. And then I'll top it with some Kewpie mayo, which is just the best thing in the world. Salt and pepper as well. And yeah, that's kind of what I've been loving for lunch. I mean, I only had it for the first time yesterday, but it's so good. And I know it's like such a, you used to hear it and you're like, oh, chicken and rice, ugh. But it's so good. I was genuinely very impressed with myself yesterday. Also cracked open one of the kombuchas we got in the HelloFresh. Mango lime, it's actually really good. Kewpie mayo, this makes it. You cannot have it without the Kewpie mayo. Pepper and salt. Drizzle of tamari just over the rice as well. And then there you go. Very simple, very plain, but I love it. Okay, it is a couple of hours later now. I have just made myself, big shocker, in my Christmas mug, a little collagen drink. But I went to my Instagram a couple of hours ago and asked you guys to send in some questions because I thought it'd be fun to mix it up a little bit and answer some questions in today's Vlogmas. Looks like you guys have sent through quite a few. So I just thought we could sit here, grab a drink, preferably in a Christmas mug, a snack, and I thought we could just sit here and chat. So many of you saying that you love Vlogmas so far. That makes me very, very happy. Honestly, I appreciate all of you more than you will ever know. Ooh, okay, what should I start off with? Someone's asked, ever thought of getting Schmody a little sibling? Firstly, I just want to say I love you guys, know how to spell and know that Schmody's name is Schmody. His real name is Oatly. Sorry, he's chewing a rock. We started off calling him Mr. Oat, and then Oat, and then OT, and then somewhere along the way, it went to Schmody. Now it's Schmote, it can be Schmotus. We really call him anything but his real name. But in terms of getting him a little sibling, we have actually talked about it recently. He was like, do you think we should get Odie a little friend? And I was like, honestly, I really want to, but I just think being smart, it's probably not the best idea, just because I kind of want to be a bit more settled down in the area we want to live in, and maybe just kind of like a bit more settled down. Like I still want to do a bit more traveling, and obviously I've got a dog now, and obviously we've got a dog now. I still do have that responsibility, but I just feel like getting another dog just adds like obviously twice as much responsibility. I feel like at the moment, if we were to say go away for a couple of weeks, our family would easily be able to mind him. But if we had another dog, there's dogs howling in the background. If we were to get another dog, I think we would get a bigger dog, like a lab or a golden retriever or something. And I know that's a lot more responsibility. I also feel like he's still a little bub himself. So I think we would just want to enjoy having him by himself for a few years, and then we'll think about getting him a little sibling. Favorite part of living with Sam, what do you love about him most? I love this question. So, favorite part about living with Sam, it's so hard. I feel like there's so many. I honestly just feel like, as cliche as it might sound, getting to see him and getting to come home to him and him coming home here every single day is so nice. Odie, stop chewing the rock. This is what I'm looking at. Having our own space, and I just feel like when you move in with your partner, you instantly just become more of a family. And yes, I'd probably say that's probably my favorite part about living with him, as cheesy as it sounds. And what do you love about him most? He is one of the most selfless and caring people I know. He is always there for me if I am crying, having an emotional moment, or whatever is going on. I know that he will always have my back, and he has the best sense of humor. I feel like we have a pretty similar sense of humor, so we're just always laughing, and he's my best friend. And I love that. Wow, that was really cheesy, wasn't it? Someone's asked, any upcoming collabs or surprises in the future? P.S. Love you. I love you too. Let's just say there's something very exciting coming on the 1st of January 2021. I'm just gonna leave that there. Oh, someone said please do more videos with Riley. You two are my faves. Well, don't you worry. I'm about to go spend the next like 3 or 4 days with her, so she's going to be in a lot more videos. Do you ever feel uncomfy around certain foods? I think this plays into a lot of that orthorexic mindset and being obsessed with like clean foods or some certain foods. There's a lot of questions about body and weight gain as well, so I will get to that in a second. But I would say I don't feel uncomfy. Actually, that's a good way to describe it, but I don't feel uncomfy with any foods. Oh, am I slipping? I don't feel uncomfy with any foods whatsoever at the moment, and that's the first time that I felt like this in years, I want to say. I honestly feel like the past couple of months have been massive shifts in the sense of my view on food, my relationship with food, and I thought that I had a good relationship with food previously, but thinking back, I really didn't, and I just feel so free with food at the moment. I will literally, I mean, you've been seeing me indulging in chocolate and just eating whatever I want, and I feel amazing. I don't ever feel the need to binge on food, or I don't know, I just don't feel obsessed with food or restricted with food. I would literally in the past finish lunch and just be like, okay, what am I having now? What's for dinner? What's next? Now I finish lunch and I'm like, cool. Do you know what I mean? Like it's crazy, and I would beat myself up if I ate foods with sugar in it, or foods with dairy in it, or foods with, I don't even know, so many different foods, too much fat or processed. But now I just don't. Like, all food is just kind of food for me. And yeah, there's some food that makes me feel really good and some food that maybe doesn't make me feel my best. But yeah, to answer your question, no, I don't feel uncomfy with any foods at the moment, but it's taken a long time to get there. I started reading the book, The Food It Diet. I don't want to swear because I always click no explicit content in my videos. I'll put a picture up on the screen of the book. I read that, and that changed changed my life. Genuinely, if you're struggling with food, I feel like reading that book will do wonders for you. After reading that, I decided to completely change my life around in terms of food, and it was hard at first, 100%. It was definitely a bit hard because I was eating these foods that I trained myself for so long to think were bad, or you're right, or I trained myself to feel guilty after eating them. And so it was hard at first, but slowly, if you just do it more and more, it just starts to leave, and that's kind of the place I'm at the moment. Someone said, do you and Sam talk about the future, marriage, kids, etc.? We always talk about the future. I feel like that's another thing that I love so much about our relationship and him, is that he's never been scared to talk about the future. We always are saying how excited we are to have a family one day. Definitely always talk about it. I'm not sure if that's normal. I feel like it is in a lot of aspects. I know a lot of my friends are the same, but yeah, we talk about it a lot, and it's not something that we want to happen now, but we're very excited for it in the future. Lots of questions about how did Sam and I meet. I will link below. We did a Q&A, I'm gonna say almost this time last year, on how we met and like all about our relationship. So I'll link that below if you guys want to check that out. Would you like to have Christmas somewhere with cold weather and snow, or stay in the sun? Honestly, because obviously we live in Australia, I've always only had hot summer Christmases before. I would love to have a white Christmas or a cold, cozy Christmas. I feel like on all the movies and even so many people I watch on YouTube, they're all overseas and they're all like, oh, snuggling by the fire in like winter Christmas pajamas and having all these warming foods. And I'm not gonna lie, I am a little bit envious of it. I would love to experience it one day. Maybe even next year if we're allowed to travel overseas. I'm not sure if that will happen. Even filming a whole Vlogmas overseas one year would be incredible. I don't know where I want to go. Part of me is like the UK and like Germany, because I feel like they have good Christmas markets, Switzerland, and then part of me is like New York. Which advent calendar is your favorite so far? I mean, I love doing Odies. I mean, the tea is so fun, but chocolate's chocolate. Do you know what I mean? Someone said, did dieting/restriction affect your metabolism? How did you speed it up? It definitely did. If you have read or are going to read the book that I suggested, basically in there, I guess this what really drilled it into my head as well, because I knew it before, but I never really thought about it. Restriction literally slows down your metabolism because it makes your body believe that it's in a famine, so it slows down its energy production. Basically just tries to keep in energy. Like, our bodies are really smart when we think about it. Slows everything down in order to save energy and take a bit of time to kind of get to a normal state again. I think just eating enough for a long period of time, your body will eventually believe that it's not in a famine. It might take a month, or it might take 3 months or 6 months, depending on your body. But in terms of getting your metabolism back to its, I guess, would you say set point, or just its normal place, eating enough every single day and convincing your body that you are not in a famine anymore and that you're not restricting. For me, I feel like it maybe is still kind of balancing out. It's definitely improved a lot. I feel like I am eating loads at the moment and I feel amazing for it. I would really suggest seeing a professional. I'm not a professional at all. I would like to preface that as well. I'm literally just talking from my own experience. Eating enough is always the answer. Now I want to get into some of the body and weight gain questions. Someone's asked, how are you dealing with your weight gain? Were you afraid of gaining weight when eating without restrictions? How to deal with weight gain after having disordered eating? The list goes on. Basically, there's a lot of questions about this, so I definitely did want to sit down and have a bit of a chat about it. I have definitely gained weight over the past 6 months, I want to say. Coming out of being really restrictive, it is often common that you will gain a bit of weight because, as I said before, your body's kind of getting back to its normal state. In terms of how to deal with it, yeah, it can be hard. I remember when it first started to happen, I had several bad body days, and I would feel really, really down on myself. I cried multiple times because it's hard to see your body change. For me personally, if I feel healthy, I feel like my body looks great. Do you know what I mean? So right now, I am kind of eating whatever I want, and I plan to for the rest of my life. And yeah, I'm 10 kilos heavier than I was before, but I am 100% happier than I was before, and that is everything. Instead of focusing on your body and what it looks like from the outside or your weight, focus on how you feel and if you are healthy. Yes, I have gained weight, but also my period and my hormones have regulated and my skin has improved so much. My body doesn't feel like it's under so much stress anymore. And I also like to think about it, you know, like I would love to bring a family and bring children into this world at some point. And I wouldn't want to jeopardize that possibility by restricting my body to the point where I lose my period or my hormones stuff up or my body doesn't feel like it can bear a child. Do you know what I mean? So I think that's a really good way to think about it. And you know, if you gain a little bit of weight around your lower belly, because I know that's where a lot of girls struggle or they want to get rid of, that's protecting you and that's protecting your organs. And some girls have it, some girls don't. It's just the way life is. I am just kind of eating what I want when I want, and honestly, not that it matters, but honestly, I feel like I am eating the exact foods that my body needs, therefore my body is showing that, if that makes sense. Did I answer those right? I feel like there was heaps. My question was, were you afraid of gaining weight? I guess so. I would say so. Yeah, I was a bit afraid of it because when you're in that state, I mean, that's really all that matters. But I just kind of don't care anymore. I just feel so happy in my life, and food just doesn't have that hold on me anymore, if that makes sense. So I don't know, I don't really think about it. And of course I have bad body days. I feel like everyone does. There's loads more questions. Maybe I'll do some more Q&As throughout Vlogmas, but it's 6:30. We are losing light. I think I want to just have a shower, get into cozy pajamas and make some dinner, honestly. Okay. I have just had dinner. I've got the most cheesiest Christmas movie on. What's it called? A Cinderella Story, A Christmas Wish on Netflix. I'm not gonna lie, it's very cringe, but I love a good Cinderella story. I'm not gonna lie, and I love a good cheesy Christmas movie. It is now time for my peppermint hot chocolate because, as we know from last night, it was the best thing in the world. I think I might also have one of my gingerbread cookies, and I realized I didn't do my advent calendar today. It's not okay. I don't know how I keep forgetting. I make my peppermint hot choc. I can't unsee him as, is it Mason from what's it called, Wizards of Waverly Place, and her from Austin and Ally. Anyone else? Does anyone else take the remote with them when they get up and then they just get so confused as to where it is? Peppermint hot choc. So good. Time for the advent calendar. Day number 5. Found it. He's sitting right next to me. Is it sunny outside? It is, because it's a summer in Australia opposed to the rest of the world. Today is another elf. Very cute. Delicious. Hey baby. No. You can't have any chocolate. Do you like the smell of that? Oh, bless. Is he watching a movie? Okay. Christmas movie is now done. It was really cheesy, but I did kind of love it. Not gonna lie. I'm sure today's vlog is going to be very long because, let's be honest, at this point all of my vlogmases are very long. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed day 5. How are we already at day 5? Like, tomorrow will be day 6, obviously, and then it'll be a week of me daily vlogging and daily uploading. Whew. That is crazy. It's about 9 p.m. This is actually like an early night. I feel like the past week I haven't been getting to bed till like 10 at least. So I'm planning on an early night tonight. These are my blue light blockers, by the way. I love them. I can link them below. I think I have a discount code, but I literally wear them whenever I'm on screen. That's cute, especially at night. I'm going to wash my face and then hop straight into bed. Hope you guys enjoyed again. Give a thumbs up if you did. Say bye everyone. See you tomorrow.